Hi everyone, let's look at this problem. A tangent to a circle and chord property part 1. So we have the circle C, this is the circle, and we have to verify that this point P lies on the circle. And we also to find the equation of the tangent at this point, giving an answer in this form. So the first thing you need to do is to verify. So we have the circle square plus y minus 6 square equal to 100. So we want to verify that this point lies on this circle. So this will be a x and this should be a y. So that will be 10 minus 2 plus 0 minus 6 square. So this 8 square plus minus 6 square. And this 64 plus 36. 64 plus 36, that's 100. And since this point satisfies this equation, then we can say therefore P lies on circle C. That's the A part. And the B part, we have to find equation of the tangent. Now the formula for finding the equation of the tangent is y minus y1 equal to m2 x minus x1. Now the m2 is the gradient of tangent. The gradient of tangent. So, and to get the gradient of tangent, that's the m1 minus 1 m1. That's the second gradient of a tangent is minus 1 of the gradient of the radius. Now the gradient of the radius, which is m1, is y2 minus y1 x2 minus x1. So this will give us the gradient of the radius that we need to get the gradient of the tangent. Substitute in this formula. So don't forget, we have to find the equation of the tangent to see at the point. So we need the center. So it lies between the center. So from here the center is 2, C, and point P, which is 10 and 0. So if you call this x1, y1, x2, y2, so we can get the gradient of the radius. So therefore, it will now be the x2, that's 0, 1, that's 6, the x2, that's 10, and the x1, that's 2. So this will give us minus 6 and 8. And if you reduce this one, the gradient of the radius will be minus 3 over 4. And to get since we have to find the equation of the tangent, so we need the gradient of the tangent. Now to get the gradient of the tangent that I named m2, that will be minus 1 divided by the gradient of the radius, minus 3 over 4, minus 1 times 4 over minus 3. And this will give us 4 over 3. So the m2, which is the gradient of the tangent, is 4 over 3. Then we can now get the question that we have to find the equation of the gradient. So using the same formula of y, understand, at this point. So this x1, y1. So we can have y1 equal to m2 x minus x1. So our y minus the y1, that's 0, the m2, that's 4 over 3, the x, and the x1, that's 10. So we have y equal to 4x minus 10 over 3. So if you cross multiply from here, you have 3y. Clear this bracket, you have 4x minus 40. But recall that we have to rewrite this in this, leave our answer in this one. Therefore, we have 4x minus 3y minus 40 equal to 0. Thank you.